Does that answer your question? Probably not. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm just back in the door, well, not long back in the door. I'm back in the door long enough to have changed into a cozy cardigan and put on some slippers. I swear to God, the best things at the end of the day are being able to put on something comfy, take off boots if you're wearing tights. If you do that, you will know the feeling. It's like your feet have freedom, or just taking off your tights in general, actually, that's great too. And taking off your makeup, which I'm gonna do now in a couple of minutes. So I posted on Insta stories last night. If you're not following me on Instagram, go over and follow me because I post over there all the time. But I posted over on Insta stories last night for you to ask me some questions because I was going to, emphasis on the going to, film a Get Ready With Me this morning, but I was gonna film a Get Ready With Me and answer some questions while I was doing it just to make it interesting. But I had one of those wild days yesterday where I was just chasing my tail all day, and I legit got home and it was about 8 o'clock in the evening, or 8:30-ish, and I wanted to go to bed already. I was so tired, so I didn't actually go to bed at 8, but that meant that I was so tired I ended up having a little mini sleep in this morning, so I didn't have time to film my little Get Ready With Me. I just had to go and get all my bits done for today. So what I thought we could do instead is do a Get Unready With Me, because I feel like I kind of show you how I do my makeup or things like that in general. Not a lot, but every so often, but I don't really show you like what I'm using skincare wise. So I thought we could do that together this evening while I answer some of your questions. And you asked some really good ones as well. I love that feature over on Insta stories, it's so handy. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that tonight. My eyes, do you ever feel like your eyes are actually like your eyeballs are sweating? My eyes feel like that today. Anyway, I wish I could pause this movie. I'm currently watching The Descendants 2 on the Disney Channel. It's starting to get into the time of year where I want to start watching Halloween-y movies, and this just came on and I was just thinking about it the other day, so I feel like I just manifested that into my life. I was like, I'd love to watch The Descendants 2. That's a great movie. So it just came on the TV there, so I'm gonna go and get unready and then come back downstairs and watch the end of it. But yeah, it's starting to get into that time of the year where I want to watch all my Halloween-y movies, and of course Disney has great movies for all times of the year. Oh, I'm gonna need my phone because that has all my questions on it. Okay, I feel like you can see me fairly well here. Yes? Okay, first of all, I'm just gonna take off my makeup using a simple wipe. Sometimes I use a simple wipe, sometimes I use something like the Garnier Micellar water, which I actually might leave out because I might need that to take off some makeup around my eyes. But most of the time, this does the job. Okay, so Kelly Marie 94 on Instagram asked if I have ever been to the USA, because she wants to visit Ireland someday. So yeah, I have. I've been to America 3 times now. I visited, my first time in America, I went to LA with my mum, and that was way back when I was in college. I was only there for 5 nights, so it was a really quick trip for such a long journey, but I absolutely fell in love with it. This is gonna be so much easier with my hair out of my face. And then the next time I went to New York, and I loved New York as well. They're such completely different states slash cities, but I loved New York. I visited actually on my birthday or around my birthday, so it was around, or was I there for my birthday? I think I was. So it was around November, like the start of November, and I loved it, but I would love to go back for Christmas, like to properly see it at Christmas, because when I was there, the Rockefeller tree wasn't up, and I would love to do all that. And then the last time I was in America, I was in Orlando. I went to Florida, and again, absolutely loved Orlando. So I'm hoping to get back very soon. But yes, to answer your question, I have been to America. And on the back of that question, Angelina Marcella on Instagram also asked, when are you going to visit Nashville? That's a very specific question. I would actually love to visit Nashville. Nashville is one of the places on my list of places that I would like to visit. It just looks so cool and I really feel like I'd enjoy it. I know a couple of people that have been before and they've all really loved it, so I would love to I'd love to visit Nashville at some stage. Okay, I'm just gonna try and take off as much of my eye makeup as I possibly can with this wipe. Okay, so that's the majority of my makeup off. I am actually just gonna use a little bit of my micellar water and a little Q-tip just to really get in at my lashes. Okay, next I'm going to actually cleanse my skin. So I'm going to do that with my Eve Lom cleanser, which I am nearly out of. Can you see this? Look, it's like really coming towards the end of the tub. So I'm going to have to go get some more of that soon. And I just take that off using a muslin cloth. And I really feel like that properly cleans your face, but that doesn't really leave it. It kind of cleans your face and it gives it a little bit of an exfoliation, but nothing like too crazy. But I really feel like some cleansers that I've used in the past have nearly felt like it has made my skin tight, like it's stripped my skin, but that kind of leaves my skin feeling clean, but still soft and hydrated, I suppose. So KF Walker, these are all from Instagram by the way, asked, what is your favorite eyeliner and also how do you plan / put together your outfits? Okay, my favorite eyeliner, are you talking liquid liner or like a kohl like pencil? Liquid liner, I'm in between two. So the two that I use the most are my Kat Von D tattoo liner in the shade Trooper, which is their black one, or the Stila Stay All Day waterproof liner. It is so good, like really good, and I mean it lasts all day long. Like I still struggle to get it off in the evening, but the only thing with the Stila one is I'm not the biggest fan of the like nib or the tip or the pen or whatever you want to call it, because it's not very flexible. Like it's really like a marker or a Sharpie, whereas the Kat Von D one is a little bit more flexible. It's nearly like a brush. So I wish that the two of them would just combine and make a baby and it would be like a hybrid of the two, and that would be like my ideal liquid liner. And then how do I put my outfits together? I don't know, like this morning it took me ages to get dressed. There's some outfits that I know that will work immediately, and then other outfits I kind of have to work with to see how they're gonna go. There's nothing in specific that I do. I feel like I just know my body at this stage and I know how to dress my body, and if there's certain bits that I need to find something that's a little bit more complimenting for, I'll find them. I wear a lot of dresses. I like the contrast of wearing something fitted on the bottom and something kind of looser on the top. But equally, like this jumper is pretty fitted today, as is this skirt. But yeah, I wear a lot of dresses and skirts, and then even when it comes to jeans and trousers, if they're fitted, I like to wear something looser on the top. So I'm a big fan of contrasting the proportions on things. I don't know, I kind of just wear whatever I want to wear. There's no specific kind of way that I put outfits together. Does that answer your question? Probably not. Okay, I'm just going to take that off using a warm muslin cloth. Okay, so that's my makeup off my face. Oh, a lot of you were asking for a house tour. I do plan on doing one very soon, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Maybe we'll do one when it's like decorated for autumn, or maybe when it's decorated for Christmas. Okay, I feel like all of your usernames are like not your actual names, because this is not a person's name, but it's like HGNZLZ asked, how do you feel about pumpkin spice lattes? Lol, every time I watch your vlogs I crave a warm drink. Okay, so you might not know this about me, but I really only drink tea. So I don't really drink coffee, hence why I have never ever tried a pumpkin spice latte. But I actually said in a vlog recently, I kind of wish that I did drink coffee only at this time of the year, because all of the different things that you can do with like coffee flavorings at this time of the year really makes me want to drink it. And I'm feeling like I might just start trying it out. But then I'm a little bit afraid that I'm gonna get addicted to it, so maybe I shouldn't. Although I feel like you should probably be able to get like some form of flavorings in teas too. Maybe they'll start doing that. Do you like pumpkin spice lattes? Let me know down in the comments. Should I try a pumpkin spice latte? Would I like one? Oh, also just there, I was using a serum. This is like one of my favorite ones. It's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It looks a little bit like this. I don't know if that's gonna be blurry, probably is. But I've been using this for years and I absolutely love it. It's really, really good actually for, it's obviously Midnight Recovery Concentrate. It's good for in the evenings, but it has lavender in it. So it's so nice when you're going to sleep. I feel like it really helps me get to sleep better at night. Okay, Janice Lauren Chu asked, do you wear nail extensions? They always look great. At the minute, no, I don't have any nail extensions on. These are my own nails and I actually hadn't got them on beforehand. I just let my own nails grow out. But at the start, I did have them. I just kind of let them grow. So I just have a gel polish on at the moment. Love Hannah Jane asked, what are your winter clothing essentials for someone traveling to the UK in January? So the UK and Ireland are pretty damn close, so we get pretty similar weather, so you're probably gonna have to dress the same as you're dressing if you were coming here. Coats, if you're wearing dresses, tights, boots, layers, just take loads of layers because I feel like that's the easiest thing to wear when it comes to like the weather here, because sometimes when the sun comes out it can get a little bit warmer, so it's nice to be able to take off layers, but for the most part you're going to want to wrap up. So like take your coat, see the way I have like layers on right now, I have a long sleeved jumper and a cardigan. You're really in winter time then, so you'll probably want to layer up. Silvana Maritza asked, do you enjoy going out for lunch, for example, or just doing things in general alone? Yeah, I don't mind my own company. I'm one of those people that like, I'm happy. I suppose I live on my own, so I'm totally used to being on my own all the time. So I don't mind going out for lunch or doing jobs and things like that on my own, but I also like doing things with other people too. So I'm just using Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream now. This is what I've been using as my moisturizer in the evenings. I don't really wear a lot of moisturizer during the day, but I really like to moisturize in the evening. I put a lot more weight into my evening skincare routine than I do in my morning one. My morning is like super simple because my skin is so oily. If I wear too much skincare underneath my makeup, it just slides all over the place. So I'm definitely more of an evening skincare person than a morning skincare person. And also somebody was asking me what my favorite brand is for skincare. I love Eve Lom, which was the cleanser that I was just using, and I also love Kiehl's. They have amazing skincare. And what are other brands that I like? See what's in here actually. Pixie has some really nice stuff too. I really like their Glow Tonic if you want a good toner. Alpha H is really nice as well. I have their Liquid Gold and their Liquid Gold mask, and I also like First Aid Beauty. Those are ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Okay, so somebody asked what I wanted to be when I was younger. And so what I want to be when I grew up. I went through so many different things that I wanted to be when I grew up. The earliest thing I can remember wanting to be was when I was maybe, what age would I have been there? Maybe like 9 or 10. I wanted to be an interior designer. Random, I know. I think that came from my mom's love of interiors. So I wanted to be an interior designer, and then I wanted to be an actress for years. I was really into acting when I was in school and singing. So I wanted to be an actress / singer. And that's those are probably the two things that I can remember always wanting to do when I was younger. Coral Harper asked, what activities are in your perfect fall day? Oh, okay. If we had more of them here, I would go pumpkin picking. They've started to do it a little bit more in the last couple of years, I've noticed. So I'd like to do that. Also, what I would love to do is go to one of those haunted houses or like haunted hair rides or something. I would be so scared, but I think I'd love it. I'd love to do that one year. And just sitting in and getting cozy with the fire lit, with some tea and a movie. Oh, I just love that, with all of your autumn decorations, or like, say with like my chili that I made the other night. That's like ideal, just like a really cozy night in. I think that's like ideal for most people. Or baking. I love baking as well, so throw that in the pot. Lorna Selmer possibly asked, how do you remain positive and not compare where you are in life? Bit deep for your morning, lol, but value your, what does she say? Value your down to earth ... It just cut it off on me. How do I remain positive and not compare where you are in life? I don't know, I feel like over the last year, or like year and a half, I've really learned that life is too short in general not to be happy with yourself. Like, I really think that everybody has bad days, so you always have to think that like you never really know what's going on in somebody else's life. So even if you are looking at somebody thinking that where they are is ideal and where you would like to be, there's things for them that aren't going right in their life too. So I don't know, I just really feel like you have to look on the bright side of things as best as you possibly can. There's times where I go through kind of rough patches, or patches when I'm feeling kind of negative about myself, but you really just have to like kick yourself in the butt and be like, okay, well, if you're not happy with something, do something about it. So be proactive with your decisions and with your plans, and be mindful of what you're doing, but try your very best not to compare yourself to other people. I know that's a very hard thing to do in this day and age, especially with social media and things like that, and that is said all the time, I know, about social media. But even myself, I found myself just unfollowing people if they make me compare my life to others. Follow people that inspire you to do better, not to make yourself feel bad about yourself. So yeah, just try and surround yourself with positive people that are gonna uplift you, not people that are gonna make you feel bad about yourself. Think positive thoughts, try and be as mindful of your decisions as you can, and be proactive with your life. Do things that make you happy, do things that are going to move you forward in your job, in your life. And yeah, I feel like that's how I don't compare myself to others. Because no matter how ideal you think somebody else's life is, there's always going to be something. To them, it's not perfect, because nobody's perfect, and that's a good thing. It keeps life interesting. And also, I just put on eye cream there. It was the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with avocado. I really like that one. And then lastly, I'm just going to use my Eve Lom Kiss Mix. It's so nice. This stuff has like menthol in it, and it just makes your lips feel amazing. I actually always put this on as well. If I haven't got makeup on and I'm going for a walk, this goes on my lips immediately to stop them from getting chapped and stuff. But I like slather this stuff on. Like, I'll put this on again before I go to bed, just to kind of like use it as a treatment on my lips. It's amazing for in the winter time, because especially over here in Ireland, when you're going in from like cold weather outside into warm weather inside, and you're going into your car and the heat's on, your skin does not know what to do anymore. So I feel like it can dry out really easily or start acting up really easily. So I try and keep it as hydrated as I possibly can. Even though my skin's oily, it still needs hydration. I'm just gonna put these away, and then I'll go downstairs and I'll answer a few more of these, and then I'm gonna go make my dinner because I'm kind of hungry now. I'm really loving that I found this area as like a place to put my tripod when I'm filming, so I don't have to hold the camera. Okay, so I can't say her name either. It's RITUK_K_or. But she asked, what is your favorite childhood memory? Some of my favorite childhood memories actually are with my nan, who passed away years and years ago while I was really, really young, but they're memories that are like super, super vivid in my head. So things like her giving us money to go and buy like sweets when we were really, really little. There used to be a sweet shop right next to her house, and we used to go in and get like little chocolates and things like that, and come back with our little plastic bag full of them when you used to be able to buy sweets for like a penny when the currency was different and we didn't use the euro. Penny sweets are long gone now though, and they're much more expensive than they were when we were younger. And also I have a lot of good memories from visiting Disneyland Paris when we were younger. One of the times actually we did go with my nan and with more of our family, but we used to holiday there a lot when we were little kids, hence why I have such a love for Disney. I have like such good memories from walking down Main Street. Every time I go to Disneyland, I just get this really warm feeling because it just feels like my childhood. So I have a lot of amazing memories from that, and then also anything around Christmas time. So things to do with family are always my favorite memories from when I was little. Do you know what we'll do actually? I'm gonna run over to my video and answer some of the questions of the vlog, because I feel so bad when I don't get to answer a load of the questions of the vlog questions. So let's answer a few in this video. Okay, question of the vlog from Lynn DS. Do you have any trips/holidays planned? Yes, Lynn, yes I do. I have 2 planned, both for the end of this year, but I'm gonna keep them a little bit of a secret until closer to the time. One you will know of probably in the next couple of weeks. I'll fill you in on, but it's gonna be a fun one. And I am gonna vlog it as well because you will love it as much as I do. Okay, Mitch_pooches and cottage life asked, question of the vlog, what do your family think of the vlog/YouTube thing? I think they think it's pretty normal at this stage, to be totally honest with you, because I don't know if you watched my last Q&A, but somebody was asking me how I got started on YouTube, and I've been doing YouTube for like 8 years maybe. I started a YouTube channel years and years ago. I just wasn't really consistent with it. So yeah, I think they're just super used to me doing this. And as I said, I wanted to like act and sing when I was younger. So I think they think it's pretty normal. My parents are very accepting of whatever careers myself and my brother, or hobbies, doesn't have to be a career, that myself and my brother want to go into. As long as we are happy, they're happy. So I'm very lucky that my parents are always very supportive of anything that we do. Okay, all right, I am gonna wrap up this video here because it's gonna get super long otherwise. So I hope you enjoyed getting unready with me this evening. I should have showered before I took off my makeup and put on my skincare because I really need to wash my hair. So I'm gonna have to go and try and do that now without washing off all of my skincare. So I'm gonna do that now, and I'm gonna make myself some dinner and chill out for the evening, finish watching The Descendants 2 because I'm pretty sure we are probably 3/4 of the way through the movie now. Yeah, there's only like 40 minutes of it left. So I hope you enjoyed getting unready with me and this little Q&A. If you wanna do an actual question of the vlog for my next video, make sure to comment down below using the hashtag question of the vlog, and I will do an actual just one question of the vlog in the next one. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already and you want to see some more videos, and I will see you all again in my next one. Bye.